Nearly Oracle will burn.
There were rumors about Johnny Reb burning down the city.
We're not gonna let that happen, are we? What exactly do we suspect Detective McGuire of doing?
Step in, play the husband, and you beat my wife, make her pregnant, and then take her to the abortion doctor.
Kill me, Neil.
I killed my own daughter.
Confederates are making a second attempt. This morning, they're smuggling in enough Greek fire to devastate the city. I'm going to meet Kennedy and his men. You round up your boys.
There's something I have to do first.
Whatever it is, there's no time.
All I need is a minute.
A minute we don't have.
Ellen.
Of course. Delivery is at sunrise.
Morning, Detective. Don't know if this is a good time to visit the lady, sir.
It's not a visit.
Eva. I need a favor. Another favor. No, I don't have the right to ask.
Ask anyway.
Go to my house. Watch over Ellen.
Again? After you chased me out?
Don't know if I'll be back. Or when. Just need someone I can trust to keep an eye.
I wish you trusted someone else every now and then.
I'm trying to get some sleep here.
So shut up and go back to sleep.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, Frank. Kennedy instructed me to meet here. You're that rich boy.
In the flesh.
Where is he? Don't know. Ain't shown up yet.
Come on, bring it in. Tie the rope off. Step up. Come on, we have a schedule to meet. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Careful with that stuff.
Got this.
We'll get this.
Damn it, Corky, where are you?
Drop it down! Down! Drop it, you lousy grayback! So show those goddamn weapons! That's where I can see them! Down! Drop it, Red! On your knees!
Good. Hey, first, we need live prisoners for information.
Oh, yeah? What are they going to tell us?
Won't know if they're dead, boyo. What's your name, son?
Clem Cato. I'm a soldier with the Confederate Army.
Well, Clem, welcome to enemy territory.
Go.
Is this the bullshit, mate?
Appears so. Bullshit out of you, Rep. It's identical to the last batch.
Christ. A heap like that'll wake snakes.
Kennedy never showed.
Why would the man miss his own delivery?
What's it matter? Loud as John Kennedy's plans, dead as a wagon tire.
There's no need to ship the stuff by boat, and we can make it right here.
Her little show at Spat and Dabble should keep the authorities busy. I say 10,000 dead.
She even lays there while she's awake, staring out into absolutely nothing, just twitching. The woman has peered through the gates of hell, Annie. Oh, I peer through those gates too. They don't see me laying around, acting all batty. You're a smart girl. So I'm gonna speak honest to you. You have to stop the bullshit. You are a child. That is Kevin's wife. And no amount of chicanery is going to change that. You've been dealt a tough hand. More than most. But you got a chance at a real life with folks who care. You keep going down this road, you'll find yourself alone.
All right, boys. Keep moving, Reb. Keep your hands off me.
They saw Kennedy at his hotel.
Son of a bitch.
Probably on the train back to Richmond. Does all feel a bit too easy to you? Kennedy telling you the where and when. These boys giving up without a fight. Kennedy's not being there. They'd prefer a bloodbath. I'd prefer not to feel this twist in the pit of my stomach.
We captured a bunch of Confederate spies. A whole slew of explosives. That's winning, Kevin. Smile for once. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Smile all you want, you peg-leg traitor. We still got friends in this piss pot of a city. Y'all ain't won nothing. As long as Captain Kennedy walks free, the South lives. Get him on his goddamn thing.
Perhaps there still is some cause for concern. Any improvement?
My head is swimming, my bones ache, and I feel like I'm living in somebody else's body. I'm wretched.
Act a baby. It'll make you feel uncomfortable. And that's a good sign.
Good sign for what?
No.
No, thank you.
Now, Elizabeth, tell me true. Do you love this man, Morehouse?
Mr. Booth, I am not in the habit of discussing my personal affairs with an actor.
I'm a star.
God.
Did you love your husband?
Winfred loved Winfred too much to share himself with me. If I'm expected to speak of such intimate feelings, then so must you. Are you not in love with Miss Lucy Hale?
Yes, I am in love with Miss Lucy Hale, but her father is an abolitionist, part of Lincoln's cabal.
A Juliet for your Romeo.
Slavery is one of the great blessings that God has bestowed upon the black man.
You know, Mr. Booth, I find it remarkable that the South has gone to war seeking their own independence over the notion an entire race be denied their own.
If you boys were back home, huh? You'd be sipping mint juleps, bragging about how you killed some Yankees. But you ain't back home. No, you're here, in New York City, where we like to kill traitors who murder real Americans. Detective Corcoran. Oh, he's got no love for turncoats. Fought at Gettysburg, he did. Lost a lot of friends there. As far as he's concerned, each and every one of you deserves to die.
Give me the next one, Andrew.
Yeah, sure thing. You. So unless you boys feel like telling the man what he wants to know, it's your funeral. You.
No, come on. No, okay. No, I'll talk. I ain't dying for Kennedy. I know he's got some old highbrow New Yorker working for him.
What's his name?
I don't know the name.
Well, then you ain't no good to us.
Wait, hold on a sec. Kennedy's been bragging about how he's got this rich fella dancing like a jig doll. Man lives at 23rd Street.
Yeah, what else?
Delivery at Spot and Dive was all theatrics. Greek fire's being made right here under your noses.
And?
I don't know. I swear.
What do you say, Corky?
Let's say that's all he knows.
Very good, Reb. Now shut up.
23rd Street. Apparently my father is a bigger fool than I.
Oh, heavens, ain't you, Lulu? Feels good. Good doesn't describe it. You got yourself a gift, child. Oh, hello there, dear. Kevin asked if I would come over again and help out today.
You mean he wanted to make sure I didn't run off or hurt myself?
Whatever the reason may be. Join us. How do you feel? You up for some food? Annie can make you some oatmeal. She's a very good cook. Yes, and oatmeal is good medicine. All right. I brought some spring water. Imported from England. British kings and queens have been drinking this stuff for centuries to cure their ills. Coming over here again? Caring for me and the child. Kevin's fortunate to have a friend like you. Yeah, I suppose so.
Need to stop by the Campbells. Promise I'd check on Stephen.
The bitters aren't working, Matthew. I want some other cure.
Well, there's only so much I can give you. How about some raspberry leaf tea?
I don't want tea. I want medicine. I want to feel better. I want to feel like myself.
Sarah.
You don't understand what this is like, Matthew. I can feel my body changing, the blood coursing under my skin, swelling. My mind is filled with hundreds of thoughts popping in and out of my head, clouding everything. I don't know how I can do this.
Just overwhelmed.
How can I raise a child when I abandoned my own mother?
Shh, now. You know that's not the truth.
It might as well be.
Your mother stayed behind so that you and your brothers could escape, so that you could be free.
She should be here with me.
And if she was, she would tell you that what you are experiencing is natural. Your body is sustaining 2 lives now, which means a cold can feel like the plague and a memory like a storm. I'll make that tea. And Campbell's can wait till tomorrow.
No. You should go. I'm all right now.
No, it's no problem. I can stay.
Go on. I'm fine. The storm's past.
I'll be back before you know it.
Mr. Kennedy, while I've not been apprised of your specific targets, a proper supply of oxygen is of the utmost.
You've done the cause a fine service, Doctor. Truly.
Father's been acting oddly ever since Kennedy approached him yesterday. But I assume Kennedy's actions were designed to provoke me. And if they weren't, Father makes it his business to play every possible angle to this. There has to be another explanation. Adam, have you seen Father today?
No, sir, I haven't.
Shit. As we speak, Kennedy, I fear, is somewhere in this city, with enough Greek fire to slaughter New York, just as we slaughtered Atlanta. I was never in Atlanta. What's the matter? What did that message say? It's nothing of importance. It's just some business for Mr. Morehouse Sr. You certain of that? Regarding the sale of some textiles. Porky, what is it? There were a few good things I took from my time in the Union Army, Major. Morse code was among them. I could swear I just heard that machine say, "The rocket's red glare, 8:30, signed R.C.K."
I just work for your father. I mean, I do as I'm told.
Good. Because I'm telling you to start listing off all the selected targets. Or start breaking some fingers. You don't need those to operate a telegraph now, do you?
I don't remember all the targets. I just know they're hotels mostly.
Caught you now. Adam will tell me everything he knows. Won't you, Adam? Go to Kennedy's hotel. See if there's anything we missed. Anything that might help us look up his trail.
Only for photo.
Are you certain you don't want me to carry that for you, sir? Sing the song. The hell is the meaning of this?
Imagine my surprise when I learned that my own father, social pillar of New York, is a traitor who has ruined the Morehouse name. I have saved the Morehouse name.
Honestly, Robert, I would love nothing more than put a bullet in your treacherous little head. The trouble you caused me and my boys. I promised Norbert here that I would not harm his son. Consider yourself a lucky man.
Fortune is positively smiling down on me.
You've been taking care of Kevin while I was gone. When he's needed taken care of? Like when Kevin hurt his leg? Yes, Annie. Like that. Do me a favor. Mm-hmm. Take those in the kitchen and clean them. The way Kevin flew in here last night looked like the devil himself had taken hold. Not the devil. He just realized his wife is a monster best left locked away. Best left forgotten. I doubt he believes that. I wish he never found me. Kevin didn't have to know the truth. He could have moved on. You know him better than that. Kevin don't move on until he's ready. Until he knows what he needs to know. Was Kevin, these last few months, was he happy? No. And for what it's worth, in my experience, true monsters feel no regret.
What are we looking for?
A list of the places the Rebs are gonna burn.
There ain't nothing here.
Give me a hand.
That the list?
No. We're running out of time.
Did you send word?
I did. No answer as of yet, ma'am.
Take to Miss Curtin. I wonder what's keeping him. Thank you.
When you went off to war, I was both proud and disappointed. Disappointed because you've never been able to fully comprehend the purpose of this war. Spare me the justification, Father. Fetch the horses.
Sir.
This city is burned before. It will survive. It will thrive. Whatever damage is done, however many lives are lost, it will be for the good of New York, for the good of this country. Nothing stands between us and the Pacific Ocean but opportunity. I know what you're thinking.
I sincerely doubt that.
Standing there judging me.
One does not judge the judge.
There are times when a man is forced to make difficult decisions.
I simply wonder when exactly you lost your last vestige of humanity. Was it when Mother died? No need for those horses. See, you found your father? Along with Kennedy? That explains his vacant hotel room. Mr. Morehouse. You and I are going to have a little discussion about Kennedy's plans.
You have no right to interrogate me.
A while ago, you told Robert that I could be useful. That I was too smart for my own good. I think you were wrong on both accounts. Feel free to shoot him in the head if he doesn't cooperate, Corky.
Did you see your own father killed?
There are times when a man is forced to make difficult decisions.
Call for my carriage.
Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry the visit took so long. Mr. Campbell was chewing my ear off. But Stephen seems to be on the mend. Sarah? Is everything all right? Sarah? 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 Baby, wake up. Baby, wake up, please. Come on, baby, come on. Baby, what did you do?
This has the highest population. We still
You okay, Captain Sullivan?
No, sir. His housekeeper said he went to the theater.
The man does love his burley shows.
O'Neill, you and Callahan head to the Belmont. Glenn, McDuffie, the Metropolitan.
I'll take Lovejoy.
Finbar, I need you at the St. James.
Cork,
Andrew, the Barnum's Museum is where they're...
Corky.
All right, gentlemen, we've got our orders. Let's move out. You go away from me, Francis.
Kevin, I cooked everything up. I know that. But you need me. Andrew, tell me what's going on.
Andrew should keep his fat mouth shut. I have no need for him.
No matter what's happened, on the job, I've always been by your side. I helped you stop the Dillingham kidnappings. Nearly lost me other eye taking down the goddamn Clewan brothers. Getting Annie out of Pompadour's. Maybe a lowlife, but I'm a damn good copper. Probably the only thing I was ever good at. I can help you, Kevin. Let me help.
It is, after all, Mr. Shakespeare's 300th birthday. And once you've raised the funds, we'll hold a competition amongst the very best sculptors.
Good evening, Mrs. Haverford. You look lovely.
Hi, Captain Sullivan. How nice to see you. I didn't realize you were a fan of the bird.
Any other rose would smell just as sweet.
Quite impressive.
Heavens, is Elizabeth Haverford here unescorted this evening?
Mr. Morehouse appears to have been delayed, so I came alone.
Well, if that's the case, might I have the privilege of escorting you to your seat?
Why, Captain, what a lovely offer. But as a guest of the booth, I'll be sitting in Edward's private box.
Ah, of course. See you at the intermission.
Enjoy the show.
Children quartered with the hands of war, all pity choked with custom of fell deeds. And Caesar's spirit ranging for revenge, with Ade by his side, come hot from hell, shall in these confines with a monarch's voice cry havoc, and let slip the dogs of war, that this foul deed shall smell above the earth with carrion men groaning for burial. Revenge! About, seek, burn, fire, kill, slay, let not a traitor live! Good friends, sweet friends, let me not stir you up to such a sudden flood of mutiny. That they have done this are honorable. What private griefs they have, alas, I know not that made them do it. They are wise and honorable. If that thou beest a Roman, take it forth. I that denied the gold will give my heart. Strike, as thou didst at Caesar. I know when thou didst hate him worst, thou lovest him better than ever thou lovest Cassius. Sheathe your dagger, be angry when you will, it shall have scope. Do what you will, dishonor shall be humor. Oh, Cassius, you are yoked with a lamb that carries anger as the flint bears fire. Who much in force it shows a hasty spark, and straight is cold again. Good words are better than bad strokes, Octavius. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no cause for alarm. A small fire was discovered next door at the Lafarge house and was quickly extinguished. The only individuals in danger this evening are the characters on the stage. To whom we might point out, the danger is not from fire, but from their own ambition. Friends, Romans, countrymen, what say we continue with the show? In your bad strokes, did you get good words? Witness the hole you made in Caesar's heart, crying, long live, hail Caesar! Antony, the posture of your blows is yet unknown, but for your words. They rob the hive of bees and leave them honeyless. Not stingless too? Oh yes, and soundless too. For you rob them of their buzzing, Antony. And very wisely fret before you sting. Villains! That's right. That's right.
Thank you, Alistair. What do you think you're doing here?
You have to help me. I'm being hunted. I must escape the city. Now you got plenty of money. We can make a run for it to Canada. Start over, start a new life. No. No, what do you mean?
You lied to me, Bobby. You said it would just be barns and the docks that would burn. Late at night, when no innocent people were around. You forgot to mention the hotels, the true aim of your destruction.
Our cause is just.
But your means are not. Now run.
I've sacrificed a great deal for this country. The leg that I lost on that battlefield was a wonderful leg. It was by far the better of the two. Due to my honorable sacrifice and the part I played in exposing the conspiracy, the Union is eternally grateful to me. A gratitude which now means good fortune for you. Per my request, President Lincoln will not hang you for treason. You'll not even be imprisoned, Father.
Thank you, son.
Instead, you have been granted the distinct privilege of relocating and assisting in the recovery of Atlanta.
What?
Extraordinary, isn't it? An opportunity to reinvent yourself as a small business entrepreneur. You, of course, will be given enough capital to start said business. Atlanta's a hotbed of opportunities. The city was burned by Sherman. Relish this chance, Father. And no doubt you will flourish. You and I will not see one another again. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is not long enough.
90% water, 10% alcohol.
Oh, I'm sorry, Papa.
Just go to sleep now, okay? You just go to sleep. I'll find your mama for you. Okay? I'm gonna take care of everything.
Behold, friends of Carmenville, the remedy to all your ailments.
I hope so.
This here is the genuine article, an elixir scientifically proven to cure over 31 known diseases, from toothaches to lumbago, rheumatism to neuralgia. Ah, another enthusiastic customer.
Sold my wife a snake oil? You could have killed her and her unborn child.
There must be some mistake.
How many others are you taking advantage of? Promising false hopes? And filling their stomachs with poison?
I'm a man of science.
You're a disease. If I ever catch you peddling your venom around my life again, I will kill you. Do you have to understand?
Last night went from tragedy to bliss.
Better to end in bliss.
You're my first hero.
When you're rich, it's easy to be a hero.
When you're rich, it's easier to be a villain.
Have you ever tried poor?
Yes. Poor is tragedy.
Kevin, I need you to hear me.
Save your strength, you idiot.
When you came back from the war, I was going to tell you everything, I swear. But I lost my nerve. Things, they spun out of control. I tried to get the ledger from Grindle. She wouldn't hand the damn thing over. We fought. I ended up killing her.
Shit, Francis.
If I knew she lived up on 14th Street, that's where Mary found the ledger. I went crazy. I demanded she hand the thing over, but she refused. Just like your sister, she ended up the same way. No matter what I do, I end up killing the things I love. Not asking for forgiveness, Kevin. I needed you to know the entire truth. You deserve that much from me.
We've all committed our share of sins. Some of them part of the job, some of them part of us. But you confess and know, they'll make the worst go away.
Gentlemen, this man needs surgery.
Oh, Sarah knew it. Don't leave me in the hands of this quack. Just a natural death.
Think of it as part of your penance. Thank you for watching after them. Helen. It meant a lot to know she was safe.
Don't grow accustomed. I'm a whore, not a nursemaid. It's time you tend to your family.
Ava, you and I...
Cookie, please. There's no need to acknowledge the court on my account. I knew the day would come that our little dance would run its course.
You're a remarkable woman.
You got that right, I am. I just need to find a man who doesn't always slip off into the night. I don't know. Business partner, perhaps. Naya is the widower. It's you and I. See you around, Cover.
That make Richard Hammond uncomfortable. Cows, snakes, fire, clowns, traffic, other people's hair, explosions, and this thing. All in the new season of Richard Hammond's Crash Course. Premieres tomorrow at 10.